Here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They go play action with Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They run. It's Gurley. Gurley again. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Complete to Russell Gage. 28 yards. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Saints nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. It's off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. LeRoy Reynolds in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Falcons 7, Saints nothing.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Deficit. You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not even...
Latavius Murray.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray, 82 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right. 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. first down. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. 3 yards the gain there, second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Falcons 20, Saints 7. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
53.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 50 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. After it's to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, the left side completion to Jones. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Complete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. It throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now Breeze wants the football, and the Falcons grab it. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is going to be brought back into scoop and scoop for a Falcon TD. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Sterling Hofrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Breeze now on 1st down. Set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Now Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. Again,
it's Murray. Down to the 25-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Sammy! Easy.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara following. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. It's Ryan. Lets this one rip toward Graham. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. And Ryan connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
For the point after.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock. Oh, now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Shotgun now for Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
And at the 38-yard line.
Kill. 36.
Breeze to throw again. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 3 yards the gain there, second down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Breeze. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray. He scored on the ground and through the air. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. Well, unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3. And the Falcons first down.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, and these types of things will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Again they run with Gurley. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now Ryan. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the off and go for it here on 4th. They're running with Gurley. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Breeze.